my web quest is on raising butterflies. Butterflies start out as a little egg and go through a fun and interesting life cycle. As a group, the students will learn all about the life cycle and even raise their own butterfly. They will raise the butterfly from an egg to an adult. They will keep track of the growth and record its life cycle. The technology that they'll use is cameras and computers, and they'll take pictures of the stages of the butterflies. So first, the teacher or I will read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. The children will print and color the life cycle of the butterfly, and they'll play the order game. So they'll print this out and color it and cut it out and then put it in the correct order. After playing that, they will paste it onto a piece of construction paper in the correct order. They'll also create an art project with the life cycle, and with the butterfly raising kit, they will raise their own painted lady butterfly. And they'll take pictures of the stages, as I said before. They'll discuss the pictures with their big buddy or a volunteer, and with the help of that volunteer or big buddy, they will provide a brief description of the picture and what stage that the butterfly is in. They'll also do research on different types of butterflies and see how they're similar and different. The evaluation is pretty simple because it is only kindergarten, so it's basically just based off effort and how focused and attentive they are. The conclusion, the students will become familiar with the life cycle of a butterfly. They will have raised their own, and with the help of the big buddy or volunteer, they'll be able to take digital pictures and upload them and print them out. And then other things that they should notice is butterflies are symmetrical, and then that can lead into a lesson about things that are symmetrical and shapes and then things are not. And it's important to know that the kids are young, or the students are young, and so they can't really have different roles as stated in other web quests, so that's important to know. And it is designed for kindergarten, but it can work for first grade as well. The standards used are the process of Life Standard 1, students describe patterns of structure and function in living things. So they know the basic needs of living things, knows how to apply knowledge and life processes, distinguish between living and non-living things, describes how organisms change as they grow and mature, understand that structures of living things are adapted to their function in specific environments, compares and describes the structural characteristics of plants and animals. So that's the standard. And teachers will make sure that they need supplies like the paper and the computers and cameras, and they'll need parent volunteers or big buddies to help them cut out things and go through the process. The entire lesson should take about 2 to 3 weeks because that is about how long the life cycle of the butterfly is. I think it would be best to break it up over the 2 to 3 week period so that the art project is maybe a couple days and the book is a couple days and the game is a couple days. Work on it for maybe 20 minutes a day or something. It just depends on how it goes. And you can get the butterflies on Amazon. And that's pretty much it.